An Omicron Christmas story. After Scrooge's transformation because of the three ghosts, he stayed good. For a while. He went beyond buying Christmas turkeys. He embodied the Christmas spirit all year long. He even became a whiz on the computer so he could help nonprofits with their fundraising. And so, when Scrooge finally died, God decided to allow him to pass the pearly gates and into heaven, on a provisional permit. And Scrooge was on his best behavior for a few days, and so the loving God granted him permanent status. He would live in heaven for eternity. But eternity's a long time, and so at some point Scrooge got bored with heaven's preternatural goodness, all the constant kindness, all that chipper chirping, all that angelic action. The negativity in Scrooge's DNA had to express itself. He muttered, "Heaven is fucking boring." The first obvious manifestation of his curmudgeonly self occurred when he was decorating the celestial Christmas tree. Instead of shiny red and green balls, he attached radishes and Brussels sprouts. Then he thought, Christmas presents for all the good girls and boys? Ha! Even bad kids get presents. Great inflation. They deserve a lump of coal. That's what I would get them, a lump of coal. A lump of coal that would fall apart in their hands. Yeah! But mere thoughts soon bored Scrooge. His addiction to negativity required an ever bigger dose. So he got an idea. He prayed to God. Lord, you granted me redemption and the talent for computers. I could serve you better on Earth, at least for today. It's Christmas Eve. With COVID, and especially now with the Omicron variant, poor Santa and the reindeer having to visit all those houses, it's a super spreader event. Will you allow me to help Santa work with Amazon Prime to automate the delivery of Christmas presents just for today? And the loving God waved his mighty hand and beamed Scrooge to the North Pole, where Santa was hitching his very full cart to the sleigh of reindeer. Scrooge scowled at Santa and turned to the reindeer. Don't you realize how Santa has screwed you all these years, yoking you, forcing you to do the impossible, frantically churning your legs all the way around the world? And for what? So you can fly your slave master around the whole fucking planet, descend to each and every house, and then make the incredible effort to take off again? And your pay? Kibble! Tonight, you should say enough is enough and go on strike! The reindeer turned to the union rep, Vixen, who thought for a moment and then yelled with hoof raised in a fist, "Strike!" And all the reindeer, like sheep, followed their leader. Strike! 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 Suddenly, there was a flash of lightning, and all the reindeer were suddenly turned into elves and beamed into Santa's comfy, warm workshop. And who replaced the reindeer? Scrooge, now yoked to the cart. And from that Christmas on, and forevermore, when Santa drops his presents down your chimney, you know who you can thank. Ebenezer Scrooge. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, which usually consists of my self-help advice around career, relationships, money, the meaning of life, occasionally interspersed with my piano playing, very occasionally little oddball essays like this, and some of the writings of others. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko.